Hey guys, welcome back to another opinionated argument. Today, we've got one thing on the menu, and that's the fresh, tasty meat of the turtle, the Earth's most famous animal in a shell. I'm not gonna beat around the bush, you know what a turtle is. These little guys have been incredibly popular in the media ever since the character Terraspin was introduced into the series Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. With his introduction, people finally began to realize the power of a shelled friend. In Japan, after the company 4Kids converted the entirety of Ben 10 into anime over the course of a weekend, movie producer Masahiro Sakurai decided that he would use the turtle as inspiration for a new competitor to Godzilla, and created Gamera. It may sound like I'm shitting you, but this character was a fire-breathing, flying turtle that protected cities from evil forces. Oh, and he was the size of a skyscraper. This was the one and only time Japan was allowed to use turtles as a character. They were banned from it after this mistake. Now it's time for me to hit you with the complete history of turtles, from their conception to how they ended up like this today. It all began with the birth of a lizard, who went by the name of Stonefuck, that lived in the lizard country of Lizard with his lizard mom and lizard dad. This little lizard had an obsession with rocks and stones from a young age, and when he hit the lizard age of lizard consent, he immediately plunged his dong into his favorite pebble, and somehow ended up getting it pregnant. Just days later it gave birth to a special-looking lizard, only this one was stuck inside a rock, unable to escape. This early stone lizard somehow survived its childhood, and ended up reproducing, bringing several more of the species into existence. Over time, the stone changed texture into a shell, and the lizard changed posture to better accommodate its size. This became known as a tortoise. But not everything can stay good, and one day, a group of mean teenagers decided to toss as many tortoises as they could see into the fucking ocean, drowning hundreds. However, their efforts did actually have some good to them, as a few of the shelled lizards were able to swim to survival, and ended up staying in the water to live and reproduce, there evolving into the turtles of today. But here's what you're really here for, my opinion on turtles. After all, I have just spent the last several minutes telling you all about turtles. It only makes sense for me to tell you exactly what I think about these shell lizards, and the truth is, I think that on a scale of frog to T-Rex, it gets a turtle.